Well, would you looky here? Would you looky here? We got the Sondors LX in carbon. I know you guys have already seen it by now. Not many people that have this bike yet. They probably going to start seeing a lot more show up because I just got mine yesterday, November the 5th, which was Friday. Today is Saturday the 6th. I put it together and it's real easy to put together. Throw on the tire, put on the light, connect the handlebars, connect a couple of wires on the gauge, on the screen, put on the little USB port, which I'm using. Really, that's it. Probably a couple little other things, but one of the biggest, I do have a problem. The air shocks, I think, are leaking. They came with no air whatsoever, and I called up Richard over at Trestles. He said, bring the bike down. I have a little pump. We'll pump them up. So I went down. We pumped it up, put 170 pounds in there. Went about a block down when I noticed they started getting really soft. I went back to the bike shop because there was a couple other questions I didn't remember to ask. One, what the heck is this little thing screwed onto my spoke and this? And I got that answer. It is a speed indicator. So when that magnet travels past this black thing sticking out, it calculates your speed. So it's a speed sensor. Anyway, went back, borrowed his pump again, put in another 170 pounds. There was like 30 pounds in there, and it's already low. Okay, I'm going to show you. So right now I got it locked up. I'm going to release the pressure on that, and it just dropped. And look at this. It's just, there's no pressure in there. So I think there's an issue. Richard was super busy. He had a customer just buying a bike, and another customer who just bought the bike and was getting everything tight, re-tightened up. He put 100 miles on it or whatever. And two of his guys were putting other bikes together, so I didn't want to go back and ask him. But I can always talk to him on the phone. But that Rancho San Clemente trail, that thing chewed it up, man. That Bofang mid-drive, so far, I mean, it's early. I've only got a couple miles on the bike. But here we are in San Clemente. That's the pier over there. And where's the pier? It's hard to see in my phone. There it is. Got a bunch of glare on there, but yeah. There's a Sondors LX. I'm really happy with it so far. I'm worried about those air shocks. As long as I lock them out, they're fine, but I would like the cushion of the shock, so I don't know if I got to file a warranty issue or something, but daggone it. Or maybe that's just the way they are. No, that's not. Anyway, I got to figure that out. So I'm going to go for a ride. Let's take a look at the screen here and see. Let's go to turn it on by pressing the I button, holding it for a few seconds. Display turns on. So far I've done 5.5 miles, and let's see, so I press the I button to go through. So look at this, I had this bike up to 39.4 miles per hour. That was going down Avenida Cristo in San Clemente. I've hit 44, 46, something like that before. But just taking it easy on it. My average speed is 12.4 miles per hour. What else do we have? Well, I've been on the bike for 26 minutes in this outing, I guess. And I got the odometer says 5, but my trip is 5.5, so I'm not sure how that works. The trip should be less than the odometer miles, so, and maybe that just means I haven't hit 6 yet, so maybe the trip is more precise. So we'll take a look when that hits 6. We'll see if that switches over to 6. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of secret menu stuff, which is you know, you can go through and set brightness and the pass settings. I got mine set to 9. You can reset your trip, which I do all the time. You can set a password. I wish that meant that you couldn't start the bike and take the bike with, you know, but it doesn't. It only means turning on the screen. Okay, so I have mine set for 35 miles an hour. I don't think it's going to do that, but I haven't really had it on an open road. We can also set it at 28 miles per hour. Class 2, I think, at 20. Or the beast mode, which is that's where we're going. And look at all, there's 5 screens of battery information. So my battery's at 30 degrees Celsius, 52.9 volts. My other Sondors doesn't have any of this information, so it's kind of cool to have all that. Okay, so yeah, that'll pop out of it pretty quick if you don't keep going. So anyway, boring stuff. I'm gonna go on a ride. I got a lot of battery, got a lot of miles to go. I'm gonna try to go to Dana Point. Although it's pretty late already. I got a late start. It is, sorry about this video. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It gets dark at 5:30, so I got a lot of battery and a lot of miles. So I'm gonna get going, and I'll add to this video in just a moment. But in the meantime, take a look at what I got here. Okay, this is life right here. Look at this. Dad and his little son cruising on an electric bike on the ocean. For those that haven't experienced this, look at, here's another dad bike with a baby seat on it. I mean, this is, don't want to make anybody feel bad, but dang it, this is awesome. Love it here. Gotta go.